Hey guys, I'm driving right now and I thought I'd do something really cool. I thought I would do there's a cop. I thought I would do a really exciting episode for you guys today. So I was sitting in my apartment and I was just kind of thinking, what can I possibly do? The day is amazing. It was 65 and I thought, there has got to be something I can do that's gardening related. I mean, I get stir crazy, and so do a lot of people, I guess, when it comes to springtime gardening and stuff. Like, they just want to get their hands in the dirt no matter what. And I was thinking, like, there's got to be something I can do. So I looked outside, and sure enough, the sun was shining right on our porch. And you guessed it, I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a patio garden, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make a patio garden with, get this, a $20 budget. All I'm gonna take is $20. No more, no less, and whatever I can get, I can get. And I'm going to do it for as cheaply as possible with the most plants and the most, potential. And trust me, when you see my patio, you'll understand what I mean by, I understand where those people are coming from when they say I don't have a whole lot of growing space. We don't either. So I'm gonna see if I can do this, and it's gonna be really interesting, and I think it'll make a great web series for you guys to watch and kind of learn from, and maybe inspire some people that don't have the capabilities to put in a large garden. So I'm gonna head to Meijer's. I'm gonna bring you guys with me if they allow it. Some stores do, some stores don't. And I'm going to go to the nursery section and see what I can grab. So come along with me and let's have some fun with this. Hey guys, so I'm actually at Meijer and they told me I couldn't film, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm here in the veggie section, and it's kind of a small section because our store is a little bit smaller than most, but I'm going to be choosing some veggies here, and they're actually fairly decent priced for the amounts that you get. Again, starting from seed would be cheaper, but I don't have that time, and I also need to get a quick return. So I'm actually going to try a tomato here. This is a husky cherry, and it's already got some flowers on it, so quick return is like I said. I'm gonna go with some lettuce here. They got some romaine lettuce, some bright light Swiss chard, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. They got a pretty decent selection, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pick up some lettuce, some Swiss chard, some tomatoes. I'll show you what I get, but I don't want to get in trouble, so I gotta make this quick. Alright, so I'm back, and I really do apologize that I didn't get to actually go through the store with you guys and show the prices. A lady saw me and told me I couldn't be filming, so and then I filmed, which is what you saw, and then I was filming again, and a different lady saw me, and I figured, okay, I'm pushing my luck because it's not the same lady, because I might have gotten kicked out, and really I don't want to get kicked out, but I just wanted to bring you guys along because I wanted to show you guys kind of the prices and kind of the different ways you shop if you're on a really tight budget, and also living in an apartment like I am. If you guys don't notice, you are on the back wall, and there's the other wall there. It is approximately 4 feet by 11 feet, so 44 square feet. It's about one of the size of my raised beds at my house, and this is our front. This is like our patio area. But here, I'll show you guys what's going on in here. See, we're up on the second level here, which also stinks to carry bags of dirt up. But yeah, we're on the second floor here. It's pretty nice, beautiful place. But yeah, so you got the wall here. That's what I'm filming you on because I don't have my tripod with me. And there's the wall there. There's the wall there. And there's the wall there. So really not much to work with. But if you look here, these are our materials, plants. That is going to be a lifesaver. And the bags, soil, and for some reason the lady at the greenhouse section did not print me out a receipt. I'm not sure why. Maybe they didn't have the printer hooked up. But I wrote out the prices, which are for some reason not showing up at all. For some reason, I have no clue why. Okay, I guess they're kind of focusing, but I paid $2.97. Here, I paid $2.97 for 3 Meijer bags. They were 99 cents a piece. And apparently maybe you pay tax on them, I don't know, but they were $2.97. And then they were, these plants were $1.70, $1.70, $1.70, $1.70. The tomato was $3.33, a little bit more than I would have liked to pay, but it was the only tomato that had a quick ripening rate and was that price, so I had to go for it. And then the And then this Scott's humus and manure. This is going to be basically my fertilizer. It's going to feed my plants. This was 206, and then this soil underneath is just a topsoil, and this was $1.19. So $1.19. Granted, it's topsoil, but heck, you know, it's a darn cheap price for that. So that's everything that I got, and then this is free because I wanted to stay under my budget so I could prove to you guys that it was definitely doable. And this is going to be amazing. This is going to be like a little raised bed, and you just basically fill this up with soil, cut holes in it where you want your plants, and it's like, I mean, this is a nice little deal right here. And I just thought of this. I just walked around my room like, okay, you know, most people have a comforter bag, and most people don't put their comforter back in their bag, so why not use it for something else, recycle it? So that's going to come in handy really great. And also you can water it here, and then that way the plants don't get water on their or soil on their leaves, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so I just calculated the quick price here really quick, and it came out to $16.35. I mean, I could have bought more plants. I just wanted to, oopsie, there we go. I just wanted to make sure that I stayed under my budget, and I really had no clue that I was that under budget. So for $16.35, I mean, that's a steal of a deal right there. And again, that's with all the stuff added up. And I did save quite a bit of money by reusing this, but again, that's called recycling. I mean, you just reuse something that normally would have gone into the landfill. So I'm going to start planting this up, and I'll show you guys how I do it. Alright, so I basically just filled this up with soil. I didn't fill it up all the way because I wanted to make sure I had enough room for my bags, which will be for my broccoli and my tomatoes. They offer deeper roots because this isn't very deep, but it's going to work great for my spinach and my lettuce and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do there. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to take my knife and just cut a slit, and then use my scissors and then cut a little X there. And then I'll bring you guys in close so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I just take my knife here, and here's my first little X right here. And I just go about, you know, right here for the spinach at least, and just stick it in and drag it right through this plastic. It's pretty heavy duty plastic too. And then I just take my scissors. I just take my scissors and complete that X there. And then, you know, that's how it's literally as simple as that. And then you can just come here and do another one. And then take your scissors, snip, and snip. And that'll allow you to fold this down, put your plant right in there, and then you can actually fill up this whole thing. So I'm going to get this all finished, and then I'll actually show you guys what I'm going to do to plant. Alright, so I've pretty much got most of this all finished up. It looks really, really good. I'm very impressed with this. And all I've done here is with my slit, I've cut a little square because I was noticing with these, sometimes you'd have this right up a little bit, and it's no big deal. I mean, it can be tucked right next to the plant, and this will actually keep the moisture in really, really well. I also forgot to tell you that on the bottom I actually drilled a couple holes so that if it does get really, really wet, that it'll have something to drain out of. That's really important because this won't drain. Also, it has a zipper on the bottom, so it will drain out of the zipper too. And this is also a breathable fabric, so it will drain out of this as well. So there's lots of drainage, and it's going to be really, really awesome. So what I've basically done is just to show you guys this corner here, just take it and just snip these corners off so that it won't girdle the plant. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Again, I wish I had my tripod. I should have foreseen this, but this was literally a spur of the moment idea, and just cut those out. And so all I do is I just take my plant out of the plug there. It's a little root bound, but no big deal. And then I just stick my hand in here and work a hole out. Stick this right through the hole there. Stick it down in the ground, and then I reach my hand through here and I just pack it around, and I just press this down, and that way the leaves stay right on top of the plastic, and there's never any soil that's actually touching the leaves. So I'm going to get this finished up, and then I'm going to get the tomatoes planted up and the broccoli, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all finished. Alright, so I'm finished, and as you guys can see, I didn't even need the third thing. So Actually, I did this complete garden for $15. I did not even need the third recyclable bag that I got from Meijer, and I mean, it was only $1, but still, I did this thing for $15. So if I can do it, you can do it. It's been a lot of fun. I did go a little bit skimpy on this because I didn't have enough soil, and I wanted to make sure I had enough soil for this, because the tomato has really deep roots, so I give the tomato a little bit more soil. So yeah, I got this all done for $15, and now I get to enjoy all the bounties of a wonderful garden right from my patio if I'm at college. And also, you know, I get to teach you guys how to do something that normally I wasn't able to do at my house because I had all the space I wanted. And anybody that was watching from a city or an urban environment would say, Luke, you know, I can't do this. I can't do what you're doing. Well, now you can do what I'm doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had a ton of fun doing it. Again, $20 challenge. Maybe you try it. I would like to see what you guys can do for $20. And again, I did it mine in about $15. So $15, and hey, you know, it was so simple. It took about maybe 45 minutes to actually set up everything, plant everything, whatnot. But doing it again, it might only take 30 minutes or so. Or knowing how to do it, it would only take me 30 minutes. So some of that was a learning curve, but yeah, just dragging up the stuff took enough time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, like I said, and hopefully you guys remember to grow big or go home. This is MIgardener. Talk to you guys later. See ya.